Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Stormblood finale, I believe.
Finally, the finale.
Finally, the finale. Tom has reached 4.3, and we are here, and we're live. Sorry we had to cancel our last one, but we're feeling better. And today we're hoping to finish the rest of this
Yes.
expansion. Are you excited? How do you feel?
I want to make progress very badly.
Tom is gated behind streaming right now, so he really is eager to continue this story. So here's what's going to happen today. In our Discord server, we do have an event, so you can sign up to be in Tom's party for when he gets to the trial. That is in 4.3. That's all I'll tell him. There's some kind of trial.
Would prefer help if there's help to be had.
Yes. So for the people who have signed up, I've already put your names on pieces of paper. And got Bento the Benevolent. If you don't know what Bento the Benevolent is, this is a prop that I made for this channel when I started 2 years ago. All the stickers that are on Bento, including these awesome shoelace or shoe wings, are stickers that were sent in by Heather Just Play community members to
Props
our P
on
box.
That prop.
Yeah, so my goal eventually is to sticker bomb this entire thing. But anyway, this is what we're going to be using. So I'm going to put everyone's name in here, including mine. So I'm putting my name in the hat.
Including mine. So it'll be fun to watch you guys if I don't get selected.
So we're going to need a total of 7. I'm going to leave the sign up open until we get to the trial. So if anyone wants to add themselves, you go ahead. The only thing is that obviously you have to be here when we're ready to go. And we'll figure out like party makeup once we get there. I don't know how long. I want to say it's about an hour until we get there. But yeah, okay, cool. So let's check in with the comments really quick. Don is here. Don Bullock, thanks for checking in here, Don. We didn't stream the Couples Table yesterday, so you can tune in next week for that. The Couples Table is our live stream podcast that we do every Friday over on my other YouTube channel, Heather Just Create. If you guys are interested in that, we talk about content creation stuff. You can check that out. Bon is here. Hello, hello. Mordak, hello, hello. I added Arrowwill to the drawing. Kaze, hello, hello. Good to see you. Eddie's here. Tabs, hey Tom and Heather, woohoo! Let's go Stormblood finale. You're on the brink of the next expansion. Hello, all. Kaze just stopped by to say hi. I'm at work. Tinker Daisy's here. Hi, everybody. Tin is here. And Dave Dunn, hello all. Undecided Toy Store, hey you. Hammer and Sickled, hey Heather and Tom, glad to see you're both feeling better. There's still 2 patches of Stormblood, by the way. Yes, but I say it's the finale because I think next 2 are setting up for Shadowbringer, so it's still technically Stormblood. But yeah, Bento the Benevolent, yes. I have a mount to give Tom later if he will be on.
I mean, after the stream, I won't be on today, but thank you in advance.
D Fish, what's up? I added Randall here as well. All right, guys. So let's get this started.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Actually, where did we leave off, Tom?
I have no idea. I've been sitting on this couch for like 84 years is all I know. So just sitting. This is
well, I'm sure you'll get a recap because you're like at the beginning of a patch.
Yeah, so. I like honestly straight up don't remember anything.
I'm sure it'll come back.
Time.
It'll come back. Don't worry. Did you turn on the audio? Oh,
I did, yeah.
Okay, cool.
So we're jumping into Gosetsu and Tsuyu.
Gosetsu and Tsuyu.
And we gotta talk to Alfie for it. But this is a good one. What can I get? Oh, look, there's
you.
Yes. Ooh, that's
Tom gets really excited when the quest rewards are relevant.
Yeah.
he always checks.
All right, what do we got here? Hi, Adam. You've been sitting on the couch for 84 years, but impeccable timing. We've just received a letter from Lord Heian. Thank God we just signed in right as they received this letter. He writes that the Domans are coordinating their efforts with the Blue Kojin to maintain a constant watch over the Red. By staying on the lookout for signs of crystal hoarding and the like, they mean to nip any summoning attempts in the bud, thereby satisfying the conditions for peace set down by the ambassador. For the Garlean's part, the Populares have sent word that a vessel bearing Doman conscripts is soon to arrive in Yansha. It would seem the prisoner exchange is to proceed as planned.
Oh, that's right, the prisoner exchange.
Yeah, and yeah.
Asahi.
Oh, that's right, little
Wiener
wiener
boy.
kid. Yeah. All right, yeah. I got it now.
Okay.
Had to be there. Lord Ian requests your presence, and I share his view that you should be on hand at this critical juncture.
The critical juncture.
I will nod silently. According to the letter, Yatsuyu's memory has yet to return, so it looks like she'll be living out the rest of her days in Doma, assuming the ambassador means to honor the agreement, of course. Before we get to that, however, I think it would be wise to assess her condition one last time if the Domans have missed any change in her mental state. However slight, it would be better if Asahi weren't the one to spot it, because he gave her that mirror,
Yes.
which I don't know if it was just a mirror or like a special mirror, and that's what he left her with after their meeting. Agreed. Let's make straightaways for the enclave then. Lord Hien will be awaiting. Oh, wait, we can't hear it.
Yeah.
I trust you will cope in our absence, Tataru. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Just be sure to come back safely. She will be at the bar.
That's who I'd be hanging out with. I'd be hanging out with Tataru at the bar, you know?
All right.
Her cute little outfit.
So now we got to go.
Breeze here. Hey, everyone. What is this lack of Christmas on top?
What does that mean?
Tin is asking where your Christmas vibe is.
I can fix that. Look at this.
Let me tell you how much time Tom spent on cleaning up his inventory, his armory chest. He went in there.
There we go. Thanks, Tin.
Your glasses.
I don't yet. Oh, well, that's the crotch shot there. I don't know. It comes with these glasses.
For some reason, mine don't show up when I have it on.
It is. I can take
there
them
you
off.
go. Yeah.
I'll probably take them off. Hope that's okay. Look a little too. Yeah. Where's my? Oh, but I can't have my hat then.
No, you can. Right there. Yeah, you're good.
But
I think you're good because.
There we go.
Good job.
I think we got it.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Yeah. Because otherwise, we have the. It's just. It's fine. It's just a little.
The neck wear situation.
Look, I am a GIF. Okay. So there we go. We rectified the Christmas situation.
All right, we're good.
There we go.
Croissant is here. Hello. Does it /visor is Amday's asking. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, that must be the command that I just found there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's see here. Let's make sure Arrow has enough greens to assist me throughout all this. And
I'm just hanging out in Kugane.
Cuckoo for Kugane.
Oh, I see Jiro. Look at that.
Up on a ledge.
That's funny, Jiro. We were I don't know where we were driving. We were driving, and then Tom was like, "Oh my God, there's a Santa on the roof."
Oh yeah, it was like at like a car dealership or a gas station or something.
Yeah, and I was like, "It's Jiro," because you've been wearing this glam. It's funny.
It was a little taller,
but very festive. See.
There we go.
Yesterday we got to check out this holiday market thing on another server on Dynamis, and it was so cool. And it was just crazy how the whole housing district, like this whole ward, all agreed to do this thing. It was so cool. And they were fundraising for Make-A-Wish Foundation.
I missed it, but that looked like quite the collab.
It was fascinating. Like, it was just so cool. I would love to do something like that one day. Hammered Sickled, happy holidays all. Very grateful for the community we have here. Same. Same. Boop. All right, let's
free to travel in and out of the enclave. I do seek the passage.
Let's seek the passage.
Jiro's in the chat watching the stream. He's in the game chat, I mean. All right, where we go? This it doesn't like really.
You can take the scenic route.
Yeah, I'll take the scenic route.
You take the scenic route.
You don't need to be massively efficient all the time.
Oh, so Tabs is here. You need to tell Tabs about what happened yesterday at the hockey rink. How the entire Firebirds team watched you play goalie.
Oh yeah, well not voluntarily. I was playing and they were like warming up and exercising behind the rink, But it was very cool, and I was very excited, including their goalie. And I was like,
They were all like,
they were like hitting the
slamming
glass
on
and
the
stuff.
glass and everything while he was playing. It's really cute.
Also had a moment with Fuego, the mascot, that was...
You had a post about it.
I did. I had to go get the live barn footage for that one. All right, what's Hien up to? Yes, this is what I look like now. I see my letter reached you across the Ruby Sea. Thanks for coming so swiftly and dressed so appropriately. Though I wrote at some length on the subject of the forthcoming exchange, there was one other matter I neglected to mention. It concerns Gosetsu. As you may have observed, he returned from his ordeal rather worse for wear, and despite his best efforts to conceal his condition, or perhaps because of them, he recently collapsed. You know what? Probably lack of Christmas cheer.
Well, you're about to give him the gift.
We need to sing loud for Gosetsu to hear. That's not, I mean, he collapsed, but yeah. Good gods, is he all right? Confined to bed and grumbling without cease, but he has shown signs of recovery. He made me promise not to tell you lest you worry unduly, which was very well when you weren't here. Now that you are, however, I think it's time he receives some visitors. Might you spare him a moment? Yotsuyu has scarce left his side, and I imagine you are curious to see what's become of her as well. We will visit him at once. Adam, Elsa, shall we? We shall. So I gotta bump the
I think
tunes
it's a
here.
voice situation.
Oh, is it? Well, even more reason to bump it.
Open wide now.
Oh god, this is how they walk in.
Please, Tsuyu. I'm not so frail that I cannot feed myself. I grow weary of the taste of gruel.
You don't like it? Can I fetch you something else?
Wonder what gruel is.
Aye, wine.
It's like
Or if
flavorless
that is
oatmeal.
not wholesome enough, I don't know. A sweet persimmon from Namai.
Kanji.
I enjoyed them in my youth.
Dango, get some dango.
A persimmon.
Nay, pay me no mind. I am full. Besides, we have guests.
Oh my god,
I
your
hope we are
outfit.
not interrupting your meal. We had heard you were confined to bed and thought you might welcome some visitors.
Confined to... A gross exaggeration.
Just
A
accept it,
trifle
man.
drained from my exertions, perhaps. But with a little rest, I shall be fighting fit again in no time.
Take off your clothes.
Gosetsu, is this how you've been spending your time?
My lady, I assure you this is not.
Your face.
Off with them. We need to wash you. You stink.
Oh man.
That's a lot of acreage.
What are all these scars? There are so many of them.
A life of battle will leave its mark upon a man.
Ooh.
Yeah, some of them are from you, my dear.
Is something wrong, Tsuyu?
It's nothing. I'm fine.
But leave me be, woman. I will not be fussed over like some newborn babe.
Everyone's just watching. God,
I
it's
know.
so embarrassing.
I feel like you could have bathed first or something later, maybe. I don't know.
Funny.
They make a convincing pair, do they not? On first acquaintance, I would think him a doting grandsire and her a model grandchild. Indeed, had someone told me a year ago that I would live to bear witness to such a scene, I would have declared them mad. That aside, I'm relieved to see Gosetsu has lost none of his spirit. I was wondering how long it had been because his scars had healed, so I guess a year since they first met her, at least.
Some time has passed.
Well, time enough for like a gunshot wound to heal.
Multiple. Yeah.
Plus crushing.
Yeah.
But what turn of events? I mean, for her to suddenly be watching over him, you couldn't make it up. Although I suppose Gosetsu is an old man with the way he charges through life, it can be easy to forget. He resisted decrepitude with the same defiance he showed the enemies of Doma. I want to resist decrepitude.
Yeah.
But no matter how adamant his will, no man can carry on forever. He has pushed himself beyond the limits of endurance too many times. Even if his health returns, the fact remains. He will never again be the warrior he once was. He has given his all for the liege and land, and we will ask no more. And what of his nurse? If Yatsuyu is feigning that, well, she certainly has me fooled. This is no pretense. Yuri, out of all of us, I would think you the hardest to convince. So what makes you so sure?
She's been spying. Oh, see, literally.
I've been spying. Yatsuyu from the shadows, waiting for one misstep that would betray her charade for what it was. And it's just a lot of baths. But her mask has never slipped, not once. She has remained in character from the first. One evening I watched her as she she sat in her chambers, unguarded and alone. She had taken the dishes from the cupboard and was pretending to prepare dinner right there on the tatami, a child's game. Even the weariest shinobi would not go to such lengths, but I can but conclude that her mind is truly broken. Well, if she shat in her floor, then yeah. Well, it's good enough for me and everyone else, I would hazard. Aye, the matter is settled. Yatsuyu will become Tsuyu and begin a new life here in Doma. But before that can happen, however, we need to present her to the ambassador one last time to prove that her memory is truly gone. But I would not risk parading her in front of our returning conscripts. Her presence at the exchange would only stir up mutinous thoughts. Understandably, she as good as fasten the chains around their necks. Aye, which is why I mean to conclude this business with Tsuyu first, out of sight of my countrymen. Will you help me? We are at your service. There's no higher purpose than the pursuit of peace. My thanks. The Garleans are on their way, and we must prepare to welcome the ambassador. We will meet you at the docks with Tsuyu. All right.
Hammer Sickle says, Firebirds and Kraken are at least cool team names. My local team name is the Capitals.
Like the Washington Capitals, or?
Gil says, hey Gil, good to see you. Tom and that holiday glam just makes these scenes hit different.
As they were meant to be seen.
Oh, gruel is a bland oatmeal that is more liquid than oats, so drink rather than eaten.
Yeah.
How do you know this, Person? Do you eat gruel? Let's see. She did what in her chamber?
She thought she was alone.
Shelly sold seashells at the seashore. Sounds to me like Yukiri has a crush on someone, just saying. Christmas Tom really sells the weight of these scenes.
Yeah.
Maisie, hey you. Hello. Ramen and gruel during college. Wow. Well, runny kanji is sometimes called gruel. That's why I figured in Kugane it would be something like kanji.
I thought kanji was like an alphabet.
What?
Like a Japanese kanji, like a...
Oh, yes. Wow. I was so confused.
Homonyms, homophones.
Yeah, kanji. Totally spelled different.
Right. That's why I saw it on there and realized that's not what you were talking about.
I should make you kanji one day.
It's a bunch of... I was going to say letters, and I was going to make some joke about like alphabet soup, but Japanese, I don't know. Shall we wait here then? Lord Hien would not be long, should not be long. Should. Also, Jiro said we're ashamed of them because we cover up the chat with the...
No, Tin said that.
Oh, somebody said that. My friends, have you seen Tsuyu? She is nowhere to be found. Uh-oh. Oh. What? But the Garleans will be landing in a matter of moments. If she's fled, could it mean her memories have returned? I know not. Yuguri is scouting the streets as we speak, but it's possible Tsuyu has left the enclave altogether. Captain, a word. Did you perchance carry a fair-skinned woman across the river? A fair-skinned woman, my lord? I do not roughly know. I think, yes, my lord. Now that you mention it, there was a lady among the passengers whom I do not recall having seen before. Her face was hidden by the brim of her hat, but I remember taking her hand to help her onto the boat. White as new-fallen snow it was. She was someone important, my lord? Have I done something wrong? Wrong? No. I was merely hoping to catch our guest before she departed. At ease, Captain. Bad news bears. 'Twould seem that Tsuyu has crossed the river. Kami, help me. No good can come of this. Ooh, but I can get my casting. You know, some good can come from this, you guys. All right. Let's go to this little inventory.
Persona saying the next cooking video is Japanese alphabet soup.
Kanji soup.
M-Day says kanji would actually be old Chinese characters still used in Japanese writing, not the hiragana or katakana.
It gave me an error. What did it say?
No, you're good.
No. You cannot use this. You cannot carry more than one. So I already have all this stuff?
No.
What?
There's no way you have that. Have it already.
My recommended gear.
We'll figure it out. I think you're good.
Well, I'm at 370. And this was a 370 thing, so maybe I do.
How would you have gotten it already, though? That's weird.
I'm weird. I don't know. Well, now I can get more tofu pancakes. Just all over the place with the gifts. It seems Tsuyu has gone unrecognized thus far, but Kami, help us if someone catches a clear view of her face. I must find her before that happens. The responsibility for her disappearance and for all of this lies with me. But I would ask for your aid nonetheless. We're here at your service, Lord Hien. Now, as before, let us make the crossing and begin our search. You go on ahead. Someone should let Yuguri know that what we've learned. I'll join you on the other side. See you in another life, brother.
Oh, M-Day is saying it's your body and hat. If you have one piece from the coffer, it won't let you use it.
So I should get rid of those and open all the things.
Well, you're already 370.
Yeah, that's something I can do
Yeah.
later. We have no way of knowing where Tsuyu is headed, so we had best divide our forces. I will take Kusakari. Yeah, sure. And it sounds, Alphino, if you would take the road to Castrum Fluminus. Flummy Flumes. Adam, forgive me, but could I ask you to interrogate the residents of Yuzaka Manor? One of the Namazu, oh perfect, may well have seen our quarry. If everyone is in agreement, let us board the skiff and hope that Kami smile upon us for our efforts.
There is a sightseeing bubble
I see that.
right on top of Jiro, but I do not know how to get over there. Oh, no.
I was watching, I forgot no one else could see what's happening over there.
Yeah, no.
Like, oh, this is interesting. Wait, where do I go? Question the residents of the manor. Oh, it's over here.
Oh, this is another falling. God, the Kugane, it's like you have to do all the jumping puzzles to get the sightseeing logs. Ooh, I'm gonna sneeze.
Oh,
Kayan, what's up, Kayan?
hey.
Cirilla, love the holiday drip for Adam. Fits right in with the Kugane Dome aesthetic.
Thank Tin for that one. All right, here we go. Oh, let me see if I can mend something first. I think it's been a while. No, it's fine, but either way. We kind of match here. Oi.
What's wrong?
Let's switch the camera. Welcome to Yuzaka Manor. Yes. Is there anything you care to know? You need only a pale-skinned woman? I have seen no such traveler. I'm sorry to say, most sorry. Scaly-skinned Namazu, on the other hand, we have in abundance.
All right.
You have been less than helpful, my friend. I guess you've been helpful.
Yeah. Didn't see anybody, you know?
Could have been more helpful.
Finn says you're welcome.
This guy is...
I swear this is the guy from the cookbook.
Unusually pale skin? Yes, I saw this woman on the way back from my fishing trip. She had just crossed the shallows east of here and was headed in a northeasterly direction, for the most part. Her steps did not seem certain. If you hurry, you might still catch her. Gotta catch her like a cold.
Oh my god, I found Jiro.
Did he get it?
Why I looked at my
he's
screen
up
and
there.
Jiro's on the roof. I'm gonna try to...
All right, now we gotta search for the signs.
Oh, I see what happened here. We should do a Kugane. Get all the sightseeing things in Kugane.
I'll sit that one out.
Why?
There's a couple that are just never gonna happen.
Oh, well, I mean, like, you know. Not, it doesn't have to be that one. Whoa. Yeah. Yes.
You see no signs of Yatsu to the north. Perhaps she is somewhere farther off to the northeast. Perhaps.
Did you see that?
I did see that.
I got this, girl.
Oh, is she up here? for
Oh,
some
I did
reason?
not get it. Oh, you have to be on the statue. Sorry. Okay. Good job.
Oh, is she in here in this bamboo? Oh, boy. Still no sign of Yatsu, perhaps yet further to the northeast. Oh.
Wait, how did you get on the statue?
Gosh, this is the slowest.
You are surveying.
I am
You
really
know?
surveying. Look at me survey. Nowhere to be seen, but lying on the ground a short distance to the north, you spy a familiar-looking wide-brimmed hat. Oi! Not the hat. Bamboo hat. She must have gotten bamboozled. A cursory glance is all that's required to confirm your suspicions. It is the same hat Yatsu was wearing when you found her in that place. Mm-hmm. There it is. Adam, before you ask, our search of Kusakari and its surroundings has yielded exactly not. Save this chance reunion with you, I suppose. Mistress Alice has gone to assist her brother at the castrum. It was she who informed me of the situation. I joined Lord Hien there shortly thereafter. Well, I found a hat. And this fabulous necklace. Towards Namai? By the kami, if the villagers recognize her, it will not end well. We must hurry. Yuguri and I will check the paddies. The village square is yours. All right.
We got another sign up.
Sweet.
It's Ito. Oh boy.
She's just wandering.
She's just, oh man, she has no idea, dude.
Or she does.
Greetings. Might I have one of your... Wait! Please! I only wanted a persimmon.
Kami, save us! Her spirit has returned!
She's back from the dead to seek her revenge!
Yeah, Hien, you need to handle this because this is your...
I feel like his voice actor was off on this day because he has no spoken lines.
No, he's
It
on
can't
top right
be.
now.
Okay.
She couldn't have survived.
Oh, this kid. Mr. Jump to conclusions.
What did I... What did I do?
As if you don't know.
Eek.
Good people of Namai, be at ease, I pray you. You have naught to fear.
My lord, forgive me, but what is that monster doing here? They told us she was dead.
I too was surprised to learn of her survival. More even than you, I would hazard. 'Twas I who cut her down, I who left her to her fate. But it would seem the Kami had other plans. By some miracle, both she and Gosetsu were spared when the keep collapsed, though Yotsuyu's preservation came at the cost of her memory.
You're saying she's forgotten? Forgotten everything she's done?
Lies! Lies! My lord, she would say anything to escape punishment!
What does it matter? We have not forgotten her crimes, and we demand justice! I beg of you, Lord Hien, draw your blade and rid us of this canker!
What I saw then, it's all true. I'm sorry!
Oh,
I'm so
hard to watch.
so sorry.
You're sorry? And what? We're supposed to forgive you!
Here, there's no need to cry. Can't you see how scared she is? How can you be scared of her? She's not the same.
Yeah, thank you.
Until such time as her memories return, this woman shall be known as Tsuyu, and treated as a citizen of Doma. I will, however, see that she is watched at all times. Rest
Yeah,
assured that
if
there will
she's
be no
here.
more unannounced visits to the village. As your lord, I ask that you leave her fate in my hands, and suffer her to live, for now.
Please, Issei.
All right. I'll keep my peace. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters.
I asked for a persimmon and this is a tomato, but
Isn't that a persimmon?
is a persimmon a tomato?
They look like tomatoes.
Do
They're
they?
not, though.
I thought they were like oranges, peaches.
Well, that's like the clarimin or whatever. The little clementine.
Oh, well, I'm gonna get a tofu pancake. So
Clarimin.
that is a judgy village full of people who wear socks with sandals. So I don't know.
Yeah, but she killed their parents.
Well,
She killed like a bunch of these people's families.
no, I know. Also, their fashion sense,
Well, that's
the ultimate crime.
of the village.
You know who judges fashion? Hien's face is a picture of relief. That would have been better avoided, but at least it did not end with bloodshed, and judging by Tsuyu's reaction, she remains oblivious to the events of her former life. This was no escape attempt. Nay, it seems it was an offhand request of Gosetsu's which brought her to Namai. She came in search of a persimmon. Ha, and they say fruit is good for the health. I do hope Gosetsu finds the taste to his liking. Well, we have certainly taken a long way around, but let us continue on to Fluminus and our meeting with the ambassador. Alphino and Alice should still be there, conducting their search.
See, the thing that makes me curious, I know there's no way to like actually figure this out, but I feel like if someone who is like has the track record of her, like murderous track record, if something were to happen to you where your like conscience goes back to a kid, does your moral compass reset?
I mean, in her case, it seems to. She doesn't seem to want to hurt anybody.
She seems like remorseful, but it's like I'm curious. I'm just curious of like, you obviously are at the point where your compass is totally the other way, but I'm surprised that didn't retain.
Like nature, nurture, all your nurture just disappeared.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing. Oy, very close talking here. It seems our imperial guests have already arrived. 'Tis time to meet with the ambassador.
Our favorite wiener kid.
Trusted.
What a pleasure it is to see you once more, Lord Hien. Not to mention my dear sister.
A pleasure to see you too, Ambassador. Forgive us our late arrival. You have our people aboard the airship?
Exactly as agreed. We would leave you in no doubt as to the purity of our intentions. I dare say it was the self-same spirit of cooperation which prompted you to bring Tsuyu here today.
Indeed. Before excluding her from the exchange, I thought it only fair that you see her condition for yourself. Physically, she is in fine health, but her mind is unchanged.
So I see.
Eyebrows.
But all need not necessarily be lost. In anticipation of this tragic turn of events, I took the liberty of inviting some special guests.
It's so much.
Ah, Tsuyu. You look well.
Of all the people.
Is something wrong, dear sister? These are our beloved parents. Does not the sight of them bring back sweet childhood memories?
That is the most popped collar I have seen in a while.
Gosetsu. I have to take this to Gosetsu.
It would seem my little surprise was not sufficient. You needn't glare at me so, Lord Hien. I merely did what any loving son would do for his family. Lest you doubt, I am content to leave the acting viceroy in your care. Pray, treat her as you would any daughter of Dorma. Do not grow too fond of this place, dear sister. You will come back to us ere long.
Wiener kid. Just sucks so bad.
We continue with the exchange as planned, then.
Very good. The structure across the river should serve our needs. We shall await you there with the conscripts. If you would bring your captives.
Agreed. Until then, Ambassador.
I knew better than to trust Asahi. That was a dirty trick. Still, unpleasant as it was, we have at least put the matter of Tsuyu's future to rest. I have sent her back to the enclave with Yugiri to give Gosetsu his precious persimmon. Come, let us follow them. You have that look, Alphino. What is it? Oh, nothing of consequence. Most like we can discuss it upon our return. I'm going to guess it's going to be of consequence.
Missy is here. Hello, Missy. Is it getting hot in here or is it just Yen? Optimus Jack, hi. T-Fish, have we taken a moment for Heather to bask in the glory of Yen's fabulous hair, as is tradition? I have almost said it like 3 times, but
oh, there we
like,
go.
You guys.
There you go, babe.
It's just glorious. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh,
damn, this scene got me again. The sweet child. The innocence of a child can bring the world peace. I forgot how sad this part was. I've never had a persimmon. I feel like I have, but I don't remember. Might as well be a mythological creature. They do look like tomatoes. I think it's considered a citrus fruit. If underripened, though, they give you the worst cottonmouth. Oh. Think of a tomato with the texture of an apple or a pear. Sometimes they can be crispy or juicy, kind of like a nectarine or a peach.
I guess the look, what I was thinking of in terms of texture and taste was right. Look was wrong.
Legally, it would fall under an insanity plea, which doesn't hold much water in most states anymore. Like the tomato, persimmons are not berries in the general culinary sense, but its morphology as a single fruit derived from the ovary of a single flower means it is a berry in the botanical sense. Sadly, there's a lot of parallels to dementia patients. From my experience, they often revert to a childlike morality, emotional intelligence. Yeah, see, so it's the, this is a whole philosophical thing, but childlike morality is good, right?
By default?
Yeah, the default programming is good.
I think so. Like, most of the time.
The character named after Japanese beer. Go back to your overrated wannabe BTS K-pop boy band.
That's my hobby.
Our beloved parents. Asai is one of a small set of villains that have go-away heat with me. I don't want to see him in anything ever. Yeah, right?
Until then, Wiener Kid.
I hate this man's face.
Turns out his real name is Oscar, last name Meyer.
Okay, so remember the Halloween event?
Yeah.
And you remember how you can talk to an NPC and transform into a random character? I transformed into Asahi.
Oh, that sucks.
But I didn't remember who he was. I just felt
I remember
my
you saying
stomach
that.
turn.
I
was
remember you
like,
saying that.
I don't remember who this guy is, but God, I hate his face.
Wow.
Yeah. Wiener kid.
We should pay a visit to Gosetsu and reassure him about Tsuyu's fate. He will want to know that the Empire has finally relinquished its claim on her. He's getting another bath.
Gosetsu, are you awake?
My lord, come in, come in. When Tsuyu returned, her eyes were red from weeping. She spoke not a word, simply sat and peeled some fruit she'd brought for me. She then claimed weariness and retired to her chamber. Tell me, what happened to upset her so?
The ambassador arranged a surprise reunion with her foster parents. A misguided attempt to restore Yotsuyu to her senses. It was plain their presence caused her great distress, but she seemed otherwise unaffected.
Yotsuyu was mistreated as a child, was she not? It was a cruel trick to use her tormentors like that, knowing the pain it could cause.
Your outfit.
I like this Asahi less and less.
Same.
Be that as it may, he has agreed to allow Yotsuyu to remain with us in Doma. Our primary concern now is to hand over the prisoners without incident and bring our people safely home.
There was one other detail at the meeting which caught my attention. I assume you all noticed the rather suspect crates within the castrum. The Imperials were quick to retrieve them afterwards, but I wonder...
Out with it, brother. You fear they might contain bombs or war machines?
If the ambassador wanted me dead, he has had ample opportunity. No, assassination is not his intent, but we should be on our guard for other acts of treachery.
My lord! Forgive me, but the Lady Yotsuyu, she's gone!
What happened to watching her at all times?
Gone?
I beg your pardons, my lords. I was certain she'd fallen asleep.
That's Tataru's voice.
No, the responsibility is mine. 'Twas I who gave her a room instead of a cell. She may simply have wandered outside. We will organize search parties. Might I call upon your assistance?
Having deja vu here.
Help! Help!
Oy.
Ooh, the camera tilt. I like that.
Are these the parents?
Help! Help me!
like she's being set up here.
If only I hadn't remembered. He should hate me.
Boy.
But I will not suffer his kindness. Not after what I did to him.
Oh.
Who's there?
Oh, it's you. What are you doing out here in the dark?
It's like the worst time ever.
This is the enclave, is it? When the soldiers dragged us back to Doma, you were the last person I expected to see.
You're the bane of our existence, Tsuyu. A font of misery.
You know what? Go for it.
You couldn't even do us the simple courtesy of dying, could you? Oh, no. You had to live and taint us with the shame of your failure. We had a perfect life in the capital, and now they're making us wallow in this muddy ruin like common swine. I don't deserve this.
Now, dear, that'll do. There seems little point in berating the girl when she scarcely remembers her own name. Our time would be better spent contemplating how we're to survive this unhappy predicament. You've kept your looks at least.
Ugh.
I suspect you'd fetch a handsome price with the right buyer. Maybe enough to get us to Kugani and start a new business.
How could you say that to like a full-blown adult? Like, what control do you think you have? It's so bizarre. I can't.
Ah, my beloved parents. No sooner do I wake from gentle slumber than the world returns in all its cruelty. Yes, this is how it always was. How it was meant to be. Very well. If I cannot escape my nature, then I shall embrace it. To the very depths I have sunk, my soul steeped in spite and rotten to the core. The self-righteous hide behind justice, but I need no such mask. Father, Mother, was it not you who made me into this monster? Who taught me the truth of this miserable world? For years I knew naught but the taste of pain and humiliation. But the time has come to savor my vengeance against Doma. Against all my enemies. And it begins with you!
Tsuyu!
What?
And nothing of value was lost.
No!
Ugh. I can't.
Do him next.
I know,
Well
go. Like,
done,
just go.
dear sister. Did I not say you would come back to us?
Obviously did not care about his parents.
Brother dearest, what a surprise. You always were a cold-blooded little worm. I doubt you thought twice about sending our parents to their deaths.
Your dagger yet drips with their blood, and you presume to judge me? To be frank, I didn't think you had the strength to slay them so cleanly. A single thrust each. I'm impressed. But surely you can't be satisfied with murdering a pair of doddering elders. You yearn for a deeper vengeance, and the power to see it through.
God, I'm a manipulative butt nut. Can't do it.
Stab him.
Ugh, yeah.
Please. I don't want to die.
Any sign of her? What happened here?
No help to the guy.
I knew what would happen if she recovered. And still, I did nothing. You say she left with her brother? Whatever he wants with her, he was willing to pay for it with his parents' lives. But this is neither the time nor the place. We must gather the others.
Ugh.
Okay, let's check in.
Some say Asai has a face you want to punch, but I just want to cover it with a giant rock. The more hate to Asai incoming. I don't want to get banned from YouTube for advocating violence. I wonder if he's afraid of ketchup. You should squirt some on him and see if it triggers some kind of PTSD.
Only I could muster up the courage.
Was that you? Did you just say that right now?
I did.
I thought you read it.
Oh, no.
This whole story is so sad.
Yeah.
There was a mod to change his face to a rock. I may install it. See, that's what I was thinking too. I think like the sad part is Gosetsu, like obviously in a transition phase of life, right? You've been a fighter your whole life. You're discovering what it's like to almost be like a grandpa. And obviously enjoying it and like, you know, and then it's like, it's just taken away. Oh, this is so sad. I can't. Now that this patch has some of my favorite bits from 4.x. Again, beloved parents. My thoughts exactly, Tom. Adam's face is like, yeah, that sucks, bro. Violet phrase. Oh my goodness, I'm awake for a stream. Also loving the glam. I will relish that joke, Tom.
It's a saucy one.
Wow, keep going. You guys want to keep going? Sheesh.
Well, that's a... Oops. A bum. Let's see. We have recovered the Nereus's remains of, and will hold cremate.
Oh, the parents.
Okay. The nerds. With that, they never set foot again in Doma. I broke the nose to nose. I want to break Asahi's nose. I broke the news to Gosetsu myself. He was quiet. I think it's best that he be allowed some time alone with his thoughts. Yeah.
Oh, how sad.
Well, what do I get here?
Don't look here. I'm just checking how far the
So, my friends, that which we feared has come to pass. Yotsu has regained her memory and returned to the Imperial fold. It is, by any measure, a cruel twist, not least for Gosetsu, but one which does not invalidate our agreement. According to the terms of the contract, we are bound to surrender Yotsuyu into the Guardian's hands should her condition improve prior to the hour of the exchange. By that reckoning, all is, if not as it should be, then as it must be. This I can accept. But what I cannot accept are the unconscionable lengths to which Asahi went to achieve this outcome. Given his recent conduct and his apparent admiration for Xenos, it is plain he cannot be trusted, and that is to say nothing of the unexplained containers he insists on bringing to our meeting. Whatever the ambassador is planning, I think it is unlikely our negotiations will end peacefully. In the event of hostilities, the safety of the conscripts must be our first concern. Oh, this is going to be the objective for the trial, I'm guessing. As such, I would have an escape route in place before the meeting begins. A wise precaution: if the main structure of the Castrum Fluminis is to be the stage for the exchange, then I believe a thorough inspection is in order. The citadel has stood empty ever since the Imperial withdrawal, and while we took steps to ensure that it could not be defended by occupying force, it is entirely possible that the ambassador has arranged things there to his advantage. I will slip inside and make certain that we have an unobstructed exit. Pray allow me to join you. I have some experience in Imperial facilities, and should matters take a turn for the worse, I would hope to be of at least some use. Very good. That should be enough to guarantee us a way out of the castrum. Beyond that, however, we will need a ship to ferry the conscripts back to the enclave, and even with every skiff we have, it would take several trips to evacuate everyone. A Confederate thing, on the other hand, would require only a single run and leave us far less vulnerable in the water, assuming, of course, Rasho can be convinced to part with one. Might I take the lead on this? I've had dealings with Rasho and his pirates before, and I won't be alone, will I, Adam? Like, you could take a friend, I guess. You can count on me. Much appreciated. I quite fancy parlaying with pirates again. It's just a shame Lise won't be there to reprise her role. I'm certain you will make a persuasive pair, but I think I will accompany you to these negotiations all the same. My lord, the ruler of Doma should not be seen consorting with common brigands. Come now, Yuguri. They stood with us against the Empire. If we would ask their aid once more, we must treat them as equals. My presence shall serve to demonstrate our sincerity. Indeed, my lord. Pray forgive my assumption. By your leave, Master Alphino, and I shall be about our task. Alrighty.
You guys need to catch up with us already. I know I must have said that before. You guys are so good.
Those jokes are A1. We should be on our way on Akoro. Time is short, and Rasho may take some convincing.
Well, that was a bummer. Time for some monster toss.
Golden saucer, anyone? All right.
So how do you feel about what has unfolded?
Well, I mean, obviously, the thing I'm most worried about, which is very funny considering how I felt at the end of the expansion, the thing I'm most worried about is Yotsuyu and like her future, because I know she's on like a murderous rampage now. She wants to be, but I hope there's a chance at redemption for her. And killing her parents might, well, I cannot get to the top of this. Killing her parents might put a...
Oh, there's no top.
Yeah. Killing her parents might put a wrench in that, but also like they're monsters. So I feel like there might be a way to for her to still have, I don't know. She's going to go on this rampage against Doma, but if she can be made to believe that people actually like care about her and value her, then maybe she can like fully switch sides even with her memory back. And the parents thing is just like
being shown a different reality than what she's known.
Yeah. And we're just all cool with the parents because they are terrible. Now there's a face I did not expect to see. What brings a noble lord of Doma to the company of...
Flies rats?
Yeah. If you come to offer Doman chains in place of Garlean ones, then I'm afraid you've wasted a trip. What fine subjects you would make. With your fleet at our disposal, our restoration efforts would be hastened tenfold. But let us speak seriously. I stand before you not to demand your fealty, but to request your aid once more. And all these things happened.
Oh man, I love leaving quests hanging at critical moments to do silly side stuff.
That's my usual MO. Mayhap you are confused. Doma's liberation was a means to an end. We've aided only to save ourselves. Now we have no such incentive. We have sworn no oath to you and will not come running like hounds at the master's whistle. And I would not presume to treat you thus. I come to petition your cooperation as an ally of equal standing. Equal standing, you say, seems a bit lopsided to me. Where's the profit for us in all this? Profit? You must always think in such short-sighted terms. Have you ever heard of doing the right thing or will kill
They're
you?
mercenaries, you know?
Have you ever heard of pirates, little miss?
Yeah, of course.
You'll find we're simple souls. You pay our tithe, you sail in peace. Deny us our due, and we take it by force. We'll pull you out of the water if we see you drowning, but if we are not in the business of doing something for nothing.
I respect it.
Calm yourself, Mr. Salisay. We did not come here to moralize. We came to talk. And there's more to be said. According to records recovered from the liberation, relatives of your Doman-born brethren were among the conscripts into the Imperial Army, conscripted. As you may be aware, we recently negotiated the return of said conscripts. Many, alas, will arrive to find no families waiting for them, no homes to grant them shelter. I would ask that you offer them a place in the Confederacy. You should not be recruiting strangers, but welcoming brothers and sisters into your ranks. And has not the Confederacy been in real need of new recruits? Whatever, I don't know. You seem well informed of our affairs, Lord Hien. The losses we suffered at the Garleans' hands are no secret, but since we drove them out of Doma, the Ruby Sea has come alive with traders and travelers, so many vessels to tax, so few pirates to tax them. We could do with some, so like the IRS then. We could do with some more hands on deck, and doubly so familiar with the inner workings of the Empire. Can't spell IRS without, can't spell pirates without IRS. Very well, the Confederacy agrees to your request. You will have your ship. But before that, you must do something for me. The vessel I have in mind was damaged during your battle with the Empire. Though we have mended her, she has yet to be declared seaworthy. She is sound enough down below, but when you load her up with conscripts, and the waterline rises those upper planks, best be free of cracks, assuming you want people to stay dry. You will do me the favor of swimming around the hull to check for weaknesses, that is, if Doman Lords are not averse to getting the robes wet. Not this, Doman Lord. If we each inspect a third of the ship, it shall be done in thrice. That's the spirit. The ship is moored at Quickscape Pier. Our apprentice shipwright will be on deck to hear your report. Look for a lad named Ihanashi. And I thought I had a knack for parlaying with pirates. For the record, my previous attempt was an unmitigated success, and yes, I should have quit while I was ahead.
Yeah.
Well, I thought the rumors exaggerated, but the young lord lives up to his reputation.
Yes, he's good. Looking at the scene again reminds me how much I worry for the safety of Hien's toes. There was a step in Sage Quest where there was someone lying on the ground dying, waiting for heals, and I was like, well, I should work on my Wondrous Tales book.
I know, I love it when they're like, quickly, there's no time to lose, we must do something. And it's like, well, time to catch up with Hildy.
Her action could be as justified for what she's been through.
Right. Yes. They are monsters and criminals and guilty of being terrible.
Tom's such a black mage diehard that even his chocobo is committed to the cause.
Yeah, I didn't want to wear all the official gear, but the one barding I got that I really like.
Suda, how is everyone doing tonight? So that big tower is... There actually is a top to heaven on high, but it can only be reached from within.
It's very metaphorical.
Big tower, yeah. Love Alize. She always says what I'm thinking. Yeah, I found that too. I always felt like she took the words right out of my mouth.
Straight shooter.
Can't spell pirates without IRS. Send tweet. let's see. New job unlocked. You now get to be a shipwright.
Oh.
Leveling up carpenter. I actually love this part. I liked seeing Hien, you know, repairing the boat. It's funny.
Hi, I'm the shipwright, or apprentice shipwright. Did you find anything that might need attention? The section I inspected seems solid enough. We found a sus plank. On the port side, near the bow, you say. All right, I'll have a look and see what I can do. My apologies. I seem to have lagged behind. I could float in the gentle sea all day. Otherwise, I'm happy to report no visible cracking or holes in my section of the hull. You're Lord Hien, the captain who sent you to inspect the hull? Kami, have mercy. Forgive us a discourtesy, my lord. 'Tis quite all right. In fact, I rather enjoyed it. I take it you are of Doma? Yes, my lord. The Imperials took my father away after the uprising, and I had nowhere else to turn. The Confederacy became my family. But someone told me they're releasing the conscripts now. Maybe my father will be among them. Not that I can go back. There's no leaving once you've joined. Pirate's life for me. How fares Our Lady? Is she seaworthy? Captain, we found a small crack in the port side, but I'll have it fixed before you know it.
Such a pretty boat.
I know. I see you have met the boy. Did he tell you a story? He babbles when he's nervous.
No.
Should his father be among the conscripts as he hopes, I mean to give him the choice to leave this life if he so chooses. I expect you to see they are provided for. I've heard that those who join the Confederacy forswear all ties with kin and homeland. Is that oath so easily put aside? If I allow it. I see him, the lad I was 25 years ago. You say the words, you mean them, but yearning for home still lingers. My family is long dead, and I know this life is my lot, but he has scarce dipped his toes in with us. If there's a life for him in Doma, he should have the chance to live it. Well said. The Empire's conquest has uprooted many and more, but be it in Yansha or out in the Ruby Sea, we have a duty to ensure that Ihanashi and others like him are free to dwell where they desire. Yeah. Then the matter is settled. I'll make preparations to cast off. Well, my friends, it seems we have our ship. Let us return to the enclave.
Well, that wasn't bad.
I'm just going to point out, yeah, these pirates couldn't find one easily spottable board, but let's trust them. Seem very capable. I gotta go way over here.
All right, let's check in. Let's see. Me examining boat. I think it's a boat, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Me, how in the name of the gods did they turn this pickle into a water vessel? I would be the first people to actually de-level a job. Carpenter level -5. Kayan says, boy, it's almost time to get there, huh? I guess I won't be there in time since I'm still at work. Aw, sorry, Kay. I should have 11 pieces of paper.
Are we getting close to the trial?
I think it's in the next, yeah. So there's your heads up. If you signed up to do the trial, be online or be in-game. 1, 2.
I'm getting like very hungry, so I might go grab a quick snack if you don't mind, like setting up the party and stuff.
Yeah. 7. I would unlock it first.
That's
8,
what I mean.
9, 10, 11.
Whenever that happens.
Yeah.
Incoming.
What kind of snack are you gonna have?
Probably a spoonful of peanut butter.
Oh.
Very classy. Oh, I really like landed on this man.
Oh, you have merged.
We are of one.
Of one. Oh boy. Violet Phrase says, one of my favorite things about Final Fantasy is that all the villains have complex lives. No one is one-dimensional baddie. So check this out. I'm listening to a podcast right now Actually, I just finished the episode. It's
Me
my
to a
favorite,
tune.
one of my favorite podcasts. It's called Criminal. It is a true crime podcast, but the way they approach it is like very journalistic and talks a lot about like psychology and stuff. So I love it. Anyway, the episode they just did, or that I just listened to, talked about the comic book rush of the 1950s. And comic books were not regulated when they first like came out. And then it was causing like teenage delinquency and crime and stuff like that. And they could actually directly correlate it to comic books. So what they did was they came out with this like a guidelines that wasn't law. It was just like all the comic book companies came together and they were like, we're gonna make this guideline thing so that comic books aren't regulated. Long story long. One of the things they wrote was that there will be no sympathy for bad guys. Like you cannot provide any kind of thing to sympathize bad guys. And the other thing was that you cannot paint the police or any kind of law enforcement in a bad light.
Wow.
They always have to be the good guys.
That has all very much changed.
Isn't that funny?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You
And,
know
and immediately, of course, I thought of Final Fantasy 14 because every villain is so like gray.
Right.
Right?
Here's
like,
my backstory.
Yeah.
Except for Asahi. He sucks. It seems Yuguri and Alphino completed their task before us. They have been waiting. We scouted the structure and determined the swiftest path to safety. In the event of hostilities, we will lead the conscripts outside with all possible haste. From there, the Confederacy has pledged a ship to ferry us across the One River. Now we have but to attend the exchange and pray to the kami these precautions were unnecessary. I don't. Let me just get the thing.
You should get that one.
Sure. Can I just like use it?
Do you want to go get your snack now?
Well, I gotta unlock the thingy.
Okay. I wasn't sure how bad you needed it.
Well, hopefully it's relatively soon. While we were putting out our contingency plans in place, I left Hakuro in charge of organizing transport, who will see to arrive at the appointed hour, etc., etc. Okay.
Casual core. Wait, Heather, don't tell me you're putting yourself in the lottery. I am, actually, because I figured, like, you know, if there could be more people playing with Tom.
Yeah, the privilege of a lifetime. Do I just...
Xenos is the most one-dimensional guy there is, but other than that, I agree. Heather's reading the polls as we speak. Spoonful of PB, snack of champions.
Yeah.
Like, that's cute, but just take your spot. Try some PB on toast with small dollop of Nutella and mix. Tom doesn't like Nutella.
No, I like it. I'm allergic to hazelnuts.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Flavor-wise, fantastic. And what else? Nutella and mix.
The comic book code. Yeah, that's what it was called. Of course, Tin, you would know. Wait, what lottery? So, Suna, the way that we're doing the party for the trial to play with Tom in game is that there is a Discord event that we created. And then everyone who signs up, I have your names on pieces of paper, and I'm going to put you in Bento the Benevolent, and we're going to draw names. But I feel like some people signed up hoping they would be available, but just aren't because of
We got a few
whatever.
peeps hanging out.
Oh, there, Will. Vegeta.
0.
You guys are all ready. Look at that. That's awesome.
Oops. I'm just hitting all the buttons. Okay. Well, I'm guessing this is where it starts. Party is assembled then. Well, we're getting there. Yes. Your ship awaits you at the Castrom's loading docks. She will see you safely home. Then all stands ready to play their part. Come, let us be about it. Where's that doom sound? Oh.
Where are you?
I don't know.
Let me lie to you. Namai? You are Namai.
Oh, jeez. Wiener's gonna wean.
What does it mean to do that?
At last, the hour has come.
Oh, his face.
The conclusion to these negotiations will mark a new beginning for Dorma and the Empire. A first step on the road to peaceful coexistence.
Indeed. We are ready to proceed with the exchange when you are. Forgive my curiosity, Ambassador, but is there a purpose to these containers you bring with you?
Oh, the supply crates. They are filled with materials we hoped might be of use in Dorma's restoration. I meant to gift them to you at our last meeting, but we had so much else to discuss.
How very generous. I confess I had not expected such compassion, welcome though it is. But then I was also surprised by the news that one of our captives had delivered herself into your custody ahead of time. A minor discrepancy I shall overlook in the spirit of the occasion.
Are you perhaps referring to me, Lord Hien?
Tsuyu.
Orphan of the Nauri, widow of Sashihai, and acting Viceroy of Dorma. You and your people are mine to govern, mine to punish.
She back.
I know, but I feel like it's a show.
Well,
like our heart's not in it.
It would seem your shattered mind is mended. As per our agreement with the Ambassador, you are free to return with him to the Empire. Your authority as acting Viceroy, however, is no longer recognized here.
She got the fit back.
My position is not for you to decide, little lordling. All who resist the rule of the Empire must be purged. Such was the order given to me by Lord Xenos himself.
Give her some dango, she'll change her mind.
Exactly.
No,
I will reign here in this putrid, pestilent swamp until the last of you has been broken.
Deal with this thing.
This land shall know no dawn. I will spew forth darkness and drown all in eternal night. And high above you I shall shine, uncaring, cold and distant as the moon!
There she goes.
Are you summoning something?
What has she done?
Oh gods, this is a summoning.
It's worked out so well every other time. Might as well do it again. Has the shadow been brought? Oh, wait.
Oh my god, his face.
A Dorman citizen has called forth an icon in direct violation of our primary agreement. The negotiations have failed. Abandon the captives and make preparations to withdraw.
But Ambassador!
Disobey me, Pilus, and you disobey the Emperor. Make preparations to withdraw! Now!
What?
You see how he was 10 steps.
As you command.
My lord, you must fall back!
You ask me to run?
What else is that? Oh, there we go. Leave this to me. No, you can't do it alone.
Against such a foe,
Oh, no,
I would
he's
be
gonna
more
leave.
hindrance than help.
He's like, yeah,
The
sure.
field is yours. We will withdraw.
Kind of expect
But
you
not
guys
without
to.
our countrymen. I want every soul accounted for. Every soul.
My lord.
Christmas cheer,
I
you know.
knew you would not flee. I see now the strength which flows from that baleful light of yours.
He looks epic. Look at that. Baleful light.
But I have become Tsuyu, goddess of the moon and divinity of night. What power can compare to such celestial majesty?
Power. Christmas.
I shall plunge all I despise into darkness. And within that black abyss, even your light shall flicker and fail. Come, let us cast the stalks and look upon the fate of Dorma. I see a future in which the sun sets on this wretched land. Once and for all!
I know, she's like, I'm just gonna take it all down.
There it is. Luminous. Got a new dudes. Alright. I'm gonna leave you to assemble the dudes.
I'll assemble the dutes while you go get
Would
your
you like
peeps.
anything?
I want a cookie, but I don't think we have a cookie. Do we have a cookie? You okay?
It's so hard to get it.
There you go. Oh yeah, let me do that. Yes. Okay, guys, we got duty time. Duty. Let me check in with comments really quick. You can fault her decision making and choice of allies, but by goodness, Tsuyu is the most stylish woman. Agreed. Tom looks so threatening. The opium pipe adds to the drip. She truly is rocking 1920s decadence. Big band remix of the tune would go so hard. Bento time! Duty. Oh, Sean. Hey, Sean. Good to see you. I see you're at the point when there's someone crazier than Xenos. Alright, guys. So here's the deal. For all future duties that we do on stream, we're going to do a sign up in the Discord server. So if you haven't joined us in the Discord server, there's a pinned comment with the link to join. Definitely come join us over here. There's an events channel that has the event for this sign up, but I think the sign up closed when I set the time for the event, so you can't sign up anymore as of 2 p.m. my time. And oh no, I got someone who signed up. This is you, Suna, right? Okay, so now we're gonna close signups. I'll add you, Suna, but here's who I got. And obviously you have to be here, right? So I think there's some people who are not here, and I'm putting my name into the lottery also, just because why not, right? Tom and I play all the time, so it's okay. All right. Suna, what is your Warrior of Light's name? It's just Suna, right? Suna. I'm just gonna put Suna. Okay. So we got Bento, the Benevolent. This is a trial, so we need 7 people with Tom. All right, so I'm putting Suna in there. And then I feel like so many of you have multiple classes, so we'll figure out class makeup as soon as we draw names. Ito Daito is in here. Oliver Bentley's going in. I don't know what level this is. I think I could actually go in as my dancer, which I've been thoroughly enjoying. Avita Homura is going in. And if I call your name and you can't be here, that's okay. We'll just pull another name. Airwill Wolfgate. Also, if you would like to put a sticker on Vento the Benevolent, I'm gonna add our PO box address in the Discord server. Randall Silverton, you're going in. Chandril Chassair is going in. I'm gonna have Tom pick. Actually, I don't know. Maybe he won't be back yet. Cirilla Renaud is going in. Eddie Ruckus. We are all meeting. It looks like everyone's already in. I don't know where we are. Where are we? How do I? Oh, thank you.
How's it going?
Good. Tanail Naklumin is going in. You're gonna pull the names for your parties.
Okay.
So we have 13 signed up. Kayan. I initially folded you guys, and then I was like, oh, I'll fold the rest on screen. And Majetta Erm. Boom. Okay, go. How's your peanut butter?
It was good. I just need to share something.
It's quite the project to be able to glue these shoelaces on. Shoelace wings. What's cool about these stickers is that most of these are from another country. They're so cool. Like when I opened up the envelopes, we're covered in like stamps, all the stamps.
All right.
Ready?
Yes. Okay, how many do I draw?
Yeah, you need 7.
Yeah. How many are in here?
13.
Okay, I was thinking, please not say like 8. All right, lucky person number 1. I can turn off the game. There we go. K.
K. I think K is at work though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. If he's here and able, let us know. If not, we'll draw another. I'm glad there was first then. All right, here we go.
K is still at work, yeah.
Chandril.
Chandril.
Chandril
Cesare.
It was hard to read this one.
I actually think Chandril is at a holiday party.
Well.
Majetta. That's casual.
Okay. Hey.
Okay, hold on. Actually, let me Let me start inviting people to a party.
Yeah.
Boop. Hold on.
10.
I'm gonna add you right now. Invite to party. Who is it?
K, Chandrol, Casual 10.
Okay. I'm adding you guys to the party.
Ito.
Daito. Ito is... I swear I just saw your name somewhere. Oh, there you are. You're flying. I got you.
And Randall.
Randall Silverton. Randall. I swear.
I should probably join the party, though.
Hold on. I don't see Randall. Oh, there you are. He flew. He just flew in. Okay. Santa on a reindeer. Here we are.
Wait, I don't know how many. We might not need more.
Wait. I don't think Chandrel's here.
Okay. And what about Kay?
Right? Let me see.
Kay said, "Can you give my name to Suna? Thanks."
I think we're gonna just pull another name. Is how we're gonna do it. Or I don't know. What do you think?
What else?
Yeah, I think we should pull another name.
Let Bento decide.
Let Bento decide. No offense, Suna.
Well, maybe this will be.
Maybe this will be Suna, right?
Cirilla.
I just saw Cirilla fly in. There you are.
That was good. Good catch on the
Okay, one more.
All right. Last but not least, here it is. Who's it gonna be? Oh, it's Oliver Bailey.
God!
You're already in the party, though, right?
Oh yeah, I am in the party
Because you're starting the party, so that means one more. But hey, now you didn't take a spot.
I didn't take.
You had a spot.
Yeah.
Oh, there's two stuck together. So someone didn't get.
You threw somebody back in. Let's see who it was. So who's in?
Arrowell.
Woo. Okay, let me add. Who was the other one? Oh, it was Suna.
Oh no.
Next time, Suna.
Sooner or later.
Okay, I think we have a full party. So here's what I'm going to do.
We just put these back in here?
Yeah.
There's a chance we could probably use these again.
I'm going to go in as... What am I going to go in as?
Fisher.
You know what? I think I'm going to call dibs on White Mage. So, Tom is obviously Black Mage. I'm White Mage. And then you guys could just, I don't know, figure it out. I just need to switch to keyboard. That's so funny. All right, so I believe the next patch that we stream has a dungeon. So we're gonna do the same thing, but it's gonna be 3 other people with you.
Okay.
Thank you, Bento. All right.
All hail.
You should come out here.
How?
I have no idea. Where are we? Hold on.
I'm at the entrance. I am.
Okay, if you fly to Namai.
Oh, I have to do that. I'm just going to stay here.
I just want to show everybody on screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have made that same flight so many times. I think it's okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Hold on. Beep.
There we go. All right. You're party leader, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So I'm just going to queue everybody up.
We got to make sure people are ready and their thing, and we can do a ready check and all that stuff.
Let me just check in really quick. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Thomas, number 2. Chart has been said.
It's fun. It's a funny word. I don't know.
Let's see. White Mage, Black Mage, 6 takes. Gently, I recommend priority on the lotto. Go to people who haven't recently done a duty on stream. It's okay.
Well, I mean, maybe we can keep track of that. We haven't done it this way before.
From moving forward. Okay. Yeah, we're meeting up at Yancha. Manny, I'm here. Just Finish listening to the Blackhawks beating the Islanders 5-3.
Interesting.
Look at that, hockey fans.
Thank you
hockey
for that
fans
update.
Unite. Okay, so are we ready? Are we ready?
We could do a check.
All right, let me do a check. Hold on. I don't know if I'm ready. Hold on.
Yeah, are you ready?
I am actually not ready. Can you move this over there?
I need to eat a tofu pancake.
You ate your peanut butter?
I did.
Let me just get some water.
Oh, portrait check. That's a good one. Actually, my portrait is not going to work because I'm in this situation. I don't know how to make a portrait with the glammy glams.
All right. We're in.
All right. So we can go?
Yeah. No, wait, hold on. Let me make you the party leader.
I don't... That's okay.
No, because if you're going to go in.
Oh. Anyone can go in. All right.
Okay.
Enter.
Let's go.
Luminous. Maximus. Shashing.
Woo. I'm not going in as a fisher, am I?
All right. Any mechanics we need to know about?
Babe, you
or...
just find out. You go in blind, you know? Look at her. Look at that.
Sheesh. We get it, you vape.
We get it, you vape. All right, here we go.
Alrighty. Oh, I haven't played. Oh, my portrait at least has me on my fancy gear.
You got the fancy gear. Feel free to go.
Attack.
Yeah, but stay for picture after. There we go.
Also, thank you everyone for helping. I appreciate it very much.
Oh, it's going to be a long night.
I hope not.
Whoa!
What?
Whoa. You guys are strong.
Oh, the song's like so sad.
I know I don't know what's happening, but I'm hoping there's a way that like Tsuyu lives after this.
Your end is near.
Or her end is near, maybe, I don't know.
Oh, wow. I died, so that's where we're at. I haven't done this one in a while.
Me either. I haven't done this one in
Cirilla,
39 years.
Let's go.
Oh.
Mariam. Okay, let's oh shoot. Okay. Boom. Boom, boom.
What are we doing here?
There's a haze.
Beg for mercy.
Oh. Do we go in the haze or away from the haze? Every time something new shows up, it's like avoid or go. And I never know.
Your death will be all the sweeter.
Oi. Sheesh.
Oh.
Still in a fit.
Why does it fade away? It feeds on my spite. Oh, she like glitched out. She became. Oh, it's so sad.
Oh no.
Like Titan.
Oh. I mean, there's got to be a way to like. Oh, her like suffer. She has like a suffering gauge.
Oh my god, I can't. It's her parents attacking her.
I mean, maybe something we can all relate to. What are we doing here?
Wait, everyone froze on my screen. Is everyone frozen on your screen?
They are not. They're running around.
Oh my god, everyone's frozen on my screen. I think I DC'd.
What does DC'd mean?
Disconnect.
Oh,
Yeah, everyone's like standing still mid-cast.
What are you doing? You're there. You're standing still. No, you're running.
I am moving. Weird.
Okay, so you're still
I
here.
feel like everyone.
Did they? The sadness was too much.
We all, yeah.
Freaking
we could not bear. Oh.
Ghost.
Oh, there it goes. Oh. Yeah, I'm disconnected.
Are we all?
I don't know if you are. I have the disconnected, like.
Oh, everyone's still going.
We'll do it.
There's a lot happening, you know. A lot to keep track of here. Generational trauma, it's a whole situation. What's going on? Oh, I got nothing to select. That's about bum.
Oh, I feel bad. Sooner you could. This could have been you in here. I'm just DC'd.
Darkness blue.
Like it's totally
spider lily.
frozen.
From mortal husk, I rise anew. Suffuse with night, I shall prevail.
Cirilla's gonna hold it down.
Oh, we got light and dark over here. You're in the light.
I'm just hanging out. I don't know why it won't disconnect me. Well, you know what? Maybe I can log out and then log back in. No.
Beg for mercy.
I have a moon on my head. Don't call me Moonhead. Oh, I died. Babe, can you
I can't. I'm like literally. Just leave me. Don't res me.
Chill, shine petals pale.
I can't believe I do sleep. If you guys don't do it, you should get Suna to take my place.
Yeah, we'll just try again. We'll be okay.
Beg for mercy.
Nope. Stacky stack. So bad you're just dead with a disconnect.
I can't exit the game.
That's okay.
Vibe with you guys. I'm just like,
I mean, we'll figure it out.
it's really holding it down right
Suffuse
now.
with night, I shall prevail.
I mean, we're at 37%. That's pretty good.
I think you guys got this.
I mean, I'm lucky to be with like all of the pros. Oh, we got the midnight haze though.
Your end is near.
Oh. Stuckins.
Look at the trees. It's so pretty here.
A wood fence, you know? Thanks for raising me again.
Black tendrils.
Appreciate it. Oh. Pop a little potion on that one. There we go. Okay.
No.
Yes.
Not yet.
Yes, yes.
Not yet.
If I die again, just leave me.
I'll grind you under my heel.
thank you. Do not want that.
Wow, this trial's so pretty.
I'll grind you under my heel.
Oh, it's me, everybody. Hello. I don't know where to go. I moved. Sorry.
Whoa!
Love these fans.
You're a fan of the fans?
Yeah, it's so pretty. You got it. You got it. You guys got it. Oh, except Cirilla died too.
Oh boy.
Oh.
I'm gonna pop a little mega potion here or whatever. Don't worry, guys.
I'll grind you under my heel.
Yeep. I'm gonna follow Tin. Tin knows where to go. I died. My potion. Limit break.
Oh, I think you guys got this.
You guys are good.
You guys got this. I think you got it.
Use that LB.
Whoa!
Worm.
Oh yeah, you rezzed everybody. Great.
Oh, hello. Does that include you? You're res.
I am rezzed, but I'm doing nothing. I'm still at the beginning of the fight on my screen. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
She's tough. Like, I can't imagine doing this without, like, this specific group of people here. It does not happen. Yay!
Yay!
Well, I mean, also sad, but...
It's so pretty. Look at that.
Yeah, it is.
Ugh, my poor girl.
Maybe she's okay.
Oh.
Thank you, everybody.
I'm still stuck in the trial.
Just cleaning it up over
Wait,
here.
take a picture. Don't.
Well, we can all go near you. Are you still?
I'm
no, you're
dead.
in the trial. Well, that's okay. Well, let's try to save some of your dignity there. There we go. Yeah, we got this.
You know how to G pose?
Here.
This is funny. How do you hide the stuff? You know how to hide the HUD?
No.
Isn't
Oh,
it,
it's
like-
it's one of these. No.
Hide R. Oh.
Look at that.
There, take picture.
Do-do-do-do. Oh, I'm gonna take another one. There we go.
Actually, do it from that angle.
There we go.
There you go. There you go.
Yay.
Yay.
went
Oh,
to
I'm
your-
sorry I took somebody's spot. I think I could show you guys my screen. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Ready?
Sure. We're all still going. Oh yeah, it's like really
Like-
frozen in the battle.
I'm stuck. I can't even log out. It's so weird. I don't know what to do. I gotta restart PlayStation.
No way.
Well, you know what? Let me see if I can do it from the controller then. Ah, see, that's what I should have done.
Oh, here we go. Cutscene.
Oh.
Oh. Well. Of course. You know who it is? Yeah.
God, he sucks so bad.
Jeez. know that we can heal that.
You really must learn to finish the job.
Oh.
'Tis true that a gaudy mirror and a handful of crystals make for a feeble summoning. But even the weakest icon is a god of sorts. A threat that must be put down.
So he had her do that on purpose? To be, like... Because he knew we would kill her?
My! Such hostility! These beings are the sworn enemies of the Empire. I merely did my duty as an Imperial officer. Will you surrender to anger then?
Oh,
Slay
I
an
bet Xenos gonna
anointed
kill him.
emissary to avenge a
His, like,
fallen foe?
senpai.
Ha! You cannot, of course!
Oh, he's got the
To do so would
crazy eyes.
burn the bridges we have labored so hard to build.
Oh, but I'm forgetting. They're already ash. This doorman woman has seen to that. The Empire cannot ally itself with any nation that refuses to renounce summoning. I believe I was most clear on that point.
Just smack him around. Yeah, seriously. Me and my Christmas skirt.
It should have been mine. The power he bestowed upon her. I
What's
should
it?
have been the one to govern Dorma.
Oh shit. Oh, sorry.
I would have
Shoot.
repaid his faith.
No one alive loves
You
him
know
more
what?
than
It's fine.
I!
Instead, this harlot betrayed his
Ugh.
trust. Useless piece of filth! Worthless whore!
There it is. Hmm?
Thank you, dear brother, for this precious gift. Vengeance.
Good for you.
These people, our people, they ignore the corruption which festers beneath the surface. Cast aside that which is dirty and broken. Speak not of things which would disrupt their dreary little lives. Like you, Asahi. Always pretending not to see. You were the first. The first I swore to kill.
Drag it out as long as you need to. There you go.
Such bliss.
You know what?
Thought my
Yes.
hunger insatiable. But now I am satisfied. You should feel honored, dear brother. I saved the last of my strength, just for you.
Ugh.
This is what she sees.
What's the matter? The Witch of Doma will soon be dead.
Aww.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, she deserved a kinder fate.
Her happiness was never to be. Not in this world. I wonder, was the fruit as sweet as he remembered?
Lord Xenos.
Oh, my God.
God, no one cares about you, buddy.
Oh, I'm having an episode.
Lord Xenos. I am at your disposal.
Asai, you were born of Doma, yes?
Yes, my lord. I am honored that you would remember me. How may I serve?
You are hereby appointed Ambassador Plenipotentiary, and empowered to speak with the voice of the Emperor. Return to your native land of Doma, and announce your intention to sue for peace.
For peace?
Once negotiations are underway, you are to locate the acting Viceroy.
She lives? That is to say, I will, my lord.
When you have found her, you will initiate a ritual to call forth an icon. I will instruct you in the necessary steps. Your Tsuyu's faith is unreliable, but as a child raised to believe in the Kami, she will serve as a vessel for one of the Kojin's gods. She need only wish it to be so. The power will seem a gift, but the icon's essence will consume her. She will be no more than a husk, a slave to whim and desire.
My lord, ever since the day you saw fit to save my miserable life, I have dreamed of repaying your benevolence. Upon my honor, I swear to devote myself wholly to your service. All that you command will be done, no matter the cost. But I fear the subtleties of your plan yet elude me. From the reports I have heard, the champion who aids the Doman resistance would make short work of a single icon.
The icon is merely a message. The pacifist teachings of the Populares spread through this city like a plague. And I would remind the people of the threat we face. You will be my chosen agent. The hand which tolls the warning bell. The salvation of this world will not be won through the signing of treaties.
Your chosen agent.
Oh my god, I can't.
I will not fail you, my lord. My master, Lord Xenos, he will come for you.
You are a hot dog without a bun, my friend.
Oh.
You have prevailed, I see.
Oh. Poor Gosetsu.
I know he's out of bed for the first time in weeks, and this is where you take him.
I mean, he had to know. Better to find out with his own eyes.
She is gone.
Oh,
wherefore did the kami spare us, only to inflict this pain?
It's crazy he's mourning her, even though she looks like Yotsuyu.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Death shall not want for company this day. You spared us a worse disaster, but I fear our fledgling peace with the Empire was beyond saving.
Lord Hien!
Maxima, is it not? I assumed you long fled.
I entertain thoughts of escape even now, but our negotiations have yet to reach a satisfying conclusion. The ambassador insisted that the summoning spelled an end to our mission here, but it seemed to me there was more to the tale.
Well, that's what happened.
So I have this, like, echo thing.
Yeah, ignore the outfit.
I have heard tell of this power you wield. And in your vision, you witnessed Lord Xenos giving these orders.
How can that be? Xenos is dead. He took his own life after the battle in Alamigo. I saw his body with my own eyes.
We're not very thorough in following up on things, so...
Forgive me, but Lord Xenos is very much alive. He granted our party an audience prior to our departure. That he was gravely wounded is certain, but his recovery appeared to be proceeding apace.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I share Lord Hien's confusion. The man's death was confirmed and his remains interred. These are matters of public record.
See? Confirmed.
I have no doubt you believe what you say.
I'm sorry.
But what then is the explanation? That an imposter has infiltrated the innermost circle of the Imperial Court? The idea is inconceivable, absurd, but worthy of investigation nonetheless. Our movement can ill afford to have a highly placed pretender undermining our efforts.
Your efforts may yet bear fruit. Tell me, what is to become of our prisoner exchange? Though we have already taken custody of our conscripts, we have yet to release your Imperial comrades. Do you still intend to collect them?
Yes. As the late Ambassador's second-in-command, it falls to me to speak on the Empire's behalf. And I'm happy to confirm our intent to proceed according to the original agreement.
Then let us be about it. 'Twould be a pity to abandon such a promising beginning.
Indeed. You have my thanks, Lord Hien. As soon as our people are secure aboard our airship, we shall depart straightways for Garlemald.
Tread lightly, Pilus. I sense treachery awaits you there.
Might I accompany you to the capital?
Alphino, have you gone mad?
Imposter or no, if Xenos was instructing Asahi on the finer points of ritual summoning, then experience tells us there is an Ascian waiting in the wings. Without our knowledge and expertise, our new friends will be hard-pressed to contend with a foe for whom death is but a minor inconvenience. They need our help.
Were you indeed willing to share your knowledge of this enemy, we would not shun your counsel.
You truly mean to do this? In full knowledge of the danger?
I have seen the Warrior of Light risk his life on countless occasions. Next to him, I'm scarce more than a distraction on the battlefield. But in the meeting room or the audience chamber, there I can make a difference.
Just cuts through
I
the
can strike
outfit,
bargains, forge ties, and change minds. And where better to do these things than in the home of our old enemy?
This is your. I believe in you, buddy.
Tis not for me to stop you, but I would have you consider an alternative arrangement. Rather than braving the Empire as a simple traveler, go forth as an emissary of Doma. Such a position should offer you some measure of protection.
Go then. You've obviously made up your mind. Just try not to do anything reckless, all right?
I shall be on my best behavior. Farewell, my friends.
There we go.
Oh man. Oh, I finally got logged out. I see.
All right. So
Here, let me check in real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you guys all find the event? I saw some people hadn't seen it. I just scheduled it last night though, so now you know, right? So moving forward, I hope our voice sounds normal.
It should.
Tom accidentally tapped the voice changer. Was it me?
I don't. I'm the only one who's touched the mixer, so.
Yeah. So we will do signups for all the trials and dungeons that we stream, and then we're just gonna do this lottery sign up thing. So you can, it's in the events channel, and we'll try to give you as much notice as possible. But literally, I scheduled it like last night. So if you didn't see this one, it's all good. Let's see. Clutch LB. Yeah, that was crazy. Cirilla handled that. I don't know what happened. I got stuck and just had to force reset my PlayStation.
You know, gets the like commendations.
Let's see. A picture with her body is great. Let's see. Yeah, so I don't know when you hit the voice changer. Oh, it was just on mine? Oh man, that's funny. Let's see.
I can't wait to watch that part of it with the cutscene.
Casual says, bring it up again. Go Away Heat is a pro wrestling concept where the fan reaction to a bad guy character isn't even to want to see them lose a fight. It's just to not want to see them on screen. Tin says, meanwhile, Asahi sees sister become just shy of godhood, then kicks her while she's down and is shocked about this.
Peace out, bowl cut boy.
A fitting end to that brat. Peace out, bowl cut boy. Or is it? Dun dun dun. I don't get it. She's filled with the spirit of the holidays. Her last thought was of Gosetsu.
Oh,
yeah. Let's see. Let's see.
What are Asahi and Xenos' ages? They're probably like 17 or something.
Asai is as unpleasant as a berry. He's pronounced like Asai. Sib certified. Asai is like 13. We'll see. I was like, who is older? What is that burn even, Tom? You're a hot dog without a butt.
Because he's a wiener.
Let's see. Alpha Node 1940s Germany arc incoming. Is it me or is Alze a little taller than Alpha Node? She's got the boots. Yeah, she's got the boots. Let's see. Okay, I think I caught up with everybody. All right, so let's finish this. How are you feeling?
I am
or
exhausted.
Do you want to like
Yeah.
finish and then we can do a recap?
Sure.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Yeah, I am absolutely exhausted. I knew Asahi was planning some manner of treachery, but a summoning? Thank the kami you were here, my friend. None of us would have escaped the vengeance had you not intervened. She was a pawn, aye, but she still had a choice and chose to submit to the ambassador's plan. 'Tis little wonder Gosetsu departed in silence. Oi. I gather he left the same way he came, alone aboard a rowing boat. As for the conscripts, most made it to the thingy before the battle began in earnest, but the vessel yet awaits the riverbank for those who did not flee in time. Then I suggest we put this doleful place behind us and make use of the enclave together. Make for the enclave together. 'Twould be a shame to miss the joyous reunion.
Oh, so the prisoners are.
I guess so.
This is so loud. Sorry.
How often have I imagined this moment? Thank you for helping it come to pass.
Ah, there you are.
Gosetsu, your hair.
My friend, what have you done?
An old man who cannot raise his blade has no place in the service of a young lord. Thus did I decide to devote my remaining days to pilgrimage. I will walk this land, offering prayers of repose for all the souls who left this life in suffering.
All of them?
Well, don't leave us, man. It's fine. Oh, it's a little aggressive.
You lead in.
This is no forlorn and final farewell. Send me on my way with a smile, my friend.
Aww.
Scarcely have we said our goodbyes to Alphino, and you leave us too. But 'tis well that my companions find their own way forward. I must endeavor to do the same.
I have faith that you will find the best path for Doma without me, my lord. Pray forgive me this last act of selfishness, and grant me your blessing.
You have earned it 1,000 times over. Go in peace, my friend. I shall make of Doma a land where children laugh and none need live in fear.
There is no better way to honor those who went before. And with that, I take my leave.
Poor Gosetsu.
I know.
I know he's like on a new journey, but I
Trying to find something positive to channel his energy into, but oof.
I know I feel so bad.
I do agree. This whole thing, like, the gods like spared us. Why? Just to feel pain?
I know.
Doesn't really seem to be, I guess, to expose. His
Apparently,
plan.
Asahi is 27 and Xenos is 26.
Wow.
No.
Months.
Is that months? Persant, thanks for plugging the Discord to show where everything is. Persant tagged everyone in the channel where you can sign up for future duties. The Britney Spears cut. Oh, I was like,
I was gonna say the polygon your head. He didn't know until he cut his hair.
That's during Fred Durst era. 7 polygon.
That's funny. Really leveled up this whole arc here. Gosetsu fair. Sorry, I just also want to point out the background over here.
Who is that?
Gosetsu, fair journey to you, my friend. A bittersweet occasion, but there is yet ample cause to be grateful. Pray, join us. I would thank you properly.
Who is that? Randall?
Zero.
Oh, it's Meja. I love the inconspicuous, just standing like an NPC.
Yeah. Nothing to see here.
Yeah.
Lord Hien is yes, please. So is this the end of this chapter?
You have 2 more quests after.
I don't think I have the energy.
Okay.
I'm gonna just call it. I just don't have the energy.
We could call it after this.
Our brothers and sisters are returned to us, and the dream of Doma's restoration is that much closer to being realized. It is a day that will live long in memory, and one that would never have dawned without the courageous actions of the Scions. On behalf of Doma and her people, we give you our deepest thanks. Lest you think me complacent, I assure you I have not forgotten the dark cloud on the horizon. That Xenos lives is a source of grave concern, mayhap the gravest. Yet there is little to be done about what Alphino, but wait for Alphino to send word. Until then, I plan to devote myself to fulfilling the promise I made to Gosetsu by building a nation on which none live in fear. I confess I miss him already, but the thought that he has at last found peace goes some way to softening the blow. I wonder, did you ever stop to ask yourself why he showed such kindness? I believe the answer lies in past tragedy, specifically the death of his wife and daughter during the invasion. Though he hid it well, they were never far from his thoughts, and in Yotsuyu's childlike mind, I believe he saw not a fallen tyrant, but the little girl who was lost to him. Yeah, and then he lost her again, so... After the loss of his family, Gosetsu devoted himself wholly to the service of his country. He suffered any hardship, strove beyond the limits of endurance without hesitation or complaint. Though Tsuyu could never truly replace his daughter, I had hoped that with her at his side, it might live out the remainder of his days in relative contentment. That just makes it more tragic. Yeah, why would the kami have been so minded? Even now, I labor to discern any meaning in Yotsuyu's fate. Agreed. Deliver her from certain death with no memory of her sins, only to leave her at the mercy of her stepbrother? Can that truly have been their will? Something's up. That I cannot tell you. The will of the kami is not for us to know. But what I do know is that for a brief moment, the girl known as Tsuyu lived among us, and that she brought with her a whisper of respite for a grieving heart.
Oh, gosh, hurts. Hurts.
Quest complete. All right, we just destroyed some lives. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's where we can.
That's where we're gonna pause for today.
Pause for today. Okay.
Santa pause.
Let's switch it up really quick. It's a long patch, one of the longest, if I recall. Next two quests could open up some new plot threads and might take a while.
Yeah.
Maybe do one more quest if you want a cliffhanger.
I'm good with no cliffhanger right now, and because we don't know. Hopefully we stream soon, but
yeah,
as we know, sometimes it doesn't happen.
Yeah, because the copy are nicely done. Tune in next week. Yeah, our plan is to do one soon. But...
Not take as long as in between, but life happens, you know.
Yeah. So, real quick, how do you feel? Did that play out? Did you think that's what the trial was going to be?
No, I mean, it's honestly a huge bummer. And it's all sad except that Asahi is dead. That part I'm happy about. Other than that, like, pure bummer.
Do you have a potential explanation for this Xeno situation?
No, but it's interesting that they brought up the idea of an imposter, because it's like I didn't even think that. I just assumed it's him trick somehow.
Yeah.
But it'd be interesting if it actually wasn't him and it is somebody else. And then the only thing I can think of is that end scene with Varys when the Ascian like showed his true face and he gave like the hilarious reaction.
Oh, right.
Like, I don't know, did that Ascian show his face and it was the face of Xenos? Like, I could be like I don't know.
Some
infiltrate or pretend or something.
Mm-hmm. And so what did you think of Yotsuyu as a villain?
I mean, she's awful. Like, she's awful as a villain. Like, the first time I just didn't like her. And then obviously I really liked her as Tsuyu. So when she's a villain after that, it's just more tragic than anything.
Yeah.
And I feel like she didn't really want to, but she was just like, fine, if that's what you want, then I'm just gonna.
I know, that's why it's so sad.
Like, she could have been reached and redeemed.
These patches are meant to be 3-month cliffhangers. Is Asahi dead though? Dun, dun, dun.
Did we see? Like, we need to put everything in the incinerator. Like,
Asahi wasn't your best friend? I think I remember vocally reacting every time he was on screen. I was like, get out of here. Anyway, all right. So we will schedule the next MSQ stream soon. We'll finish up 4.3. I don't know how long it's going to be. Obviously, we're towards the end. We only have 2 more quests, but I think they're going to be a little bit longer with cutscenes. So maybe we can tack on. You have a bunch of other stuff
also,
that
we
you
can
unlocked.
We can just keep going till, we're in charge.
I know, but I like having the chapters. Okay, I like it organized. I know Tom. He just wants to start here, start there. I mean, that's how it should be probably. But That fight is one of my favorites from a gameplay perspective too. The light dark thing, the intermission part.
Yeah, it's a good one, and it's really pretty, and the music's really good, and all the things.
Yeah. All right, guys. So thanks. Shout out to everyone who offered to play. That was super fun.
Yeah, I really appreciate that.
Yeah, that was
definitely could not have done it without
I
you.
wish I just took myself out. Gosh, it sucked that I DC. I don't think
It's fine.
I
You
know,
had no
but
control over this.
I know, but I wish one of you guys could have played instead.
Yeah, but it could have happened to someone else.
Yeah. Anyway, okay. So we'll catch you guys next time. Hopefully soon.
Yeah, thanks again so much. Hope you have. I guess it's still Sunday where most people are. So hope you have a great rest of your Sunday and all the things.
Bye.
Bye bye.